Welcome back inside our Proactive Newsroom. And joining me now is Terry Brace, the Vice President of Exploration for White Gold Corp. And Terry, it's great to see you. How are you?
I'm good, Steve. Thanks for having me.
So you're up in the White Horse right now, getting ready to start your exploration program. In fact, it's already underway. Before we get into that, maybe you could tell me a little background on White Gold Corp.
Yeah, White Gold is a relatively new gold exploration company. It was formed in 2016 to explore the White Gold District in the Yukon, south of Dawson City. The area is famous, of course, for placer mining, but there are no hard rock gold mines in that area. So basically what we're doing, there's been some significant discoveries over the last 10 years or so there. And we're basically trying to find the hard rock source for this placer gold.
So you've, as I mentioned, your exploration program has begun. You're going to be doing some drilling on your Titan project, and also some work on your Hen property and JP Ross property. So maybe start with Titan and tell me a bit about this program.
Yeah, the Titan is a new discovery we made late last year. Very high grade gold. We drilled three short holes there last year, what we call RAB holes. Got some really nice results. So we just started drilling on that this week. We're going to be doing some reverse circulation drilling and some diamond drilling there a little bit later in the season. We got 1,500 meters of diamond drilling planned, and about 8 RAB holes to test targets in the area that are quite similar to the high grade stuff that we found last year.
And what other exploration work are you planning? I mentioned Hen and JP Ross.
Yeah, well, there is one other project that we're going to be doing diamond drilling on a little bit later, probably in August. That's the Ryan Surprise. That one's located just about 2 kilometers west of our Golden Saddle gold resource. Again, about 1,500 meters and 5 to 6 holes. We drilled some there last year, about 2 diamond drill holes, and got some interesting results. So we're going to be following up on that. On the JP Ross, we're going to be doing a fairly large trenching program with an excavator. So basically, the main reason we're doing that is to try to get a better idea of the structural controls on the mineralization. We've also got about 8 RAB holes planned for that program. So we should be able to produce some pretty nice results from that program as well.
It sounds like this summer is really about discovering some things that you learned about last year and trying to explore those a little bit more, and then trying to see basically what you've got there.
Yeah, the focus this year really, we kind of group our projects into like an advanced stage where we have gold resources, a discovery stage, and as you say, that's kind of where we're focusing this year. Both Ryan Surprise and the Titan are 2 recent discoveries. So we're basically doing some drilling on those to try to determine the size potential, the grade, and so on, just to see if they warrant, more extensive programs going forward. And then we have a fairly large regional program planned as well with ground geophysics and soil sampling and so on.
Now, you mentioned earlier Golden Saddle. I want to ask you a bit about that and ARC as well. Now, not much work going to be done there this year on that?
No, those are advanced stage projects with gold resources. There's been a fair amount of work done on those in the past. They're good projects. It's just that this year, with the abbreviated season that we have with the COVID-19, we're focusing more on our earlier stage kind of discovery projects. Yeah.
And Terry, tell me about how long you're expecting this program to last, and is it all, obviously, do you work through the winter as well, or is it weather dependent?
No, we usually sort of conclude our field programs around the end of September.
Okay.
And again, there was more snow out in the Yukon this year than normal, so that and the COVID kind of delayed our start. But yeah, we expect to be active until the end of September. So.
It sounds like, we're hearing that a lot, that COVID has sort of backed everything up, but it's nice that you can still get in and get some, what seems like a reasonable amount of work done. And is that sort of the message you're sending out to investors and to the markets as well, that, we're doing what we can and we're getting out and still doing some really meaningful exploration work?
Yeah, exactly. I think this year's program is probably more focused than it was in previous years. Like our budget last year was like in the order of 12 to 13 million. This year we're looking at 4 million. So it's a much smaller program, but we're focused on maybe a smaller number of projects, and we anticipate being able to, to put out some good news on a lot of these projects. So.
All right. Well, we look forward to hearing that good news for sure. Terry, thanks so much. Stay safe and great to talk to you.
Yeah, thank you, Steve.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Terry Brace, the Vice President of Exploration for White Gold Corp.